Good morning. My name is Susan Boyle. This is Power Yoga for the Lake Bluff Park District. Let's get started on our mats in Child's Pose. Toes resting on the mat. Extend your arms long overhead and begin coming to your breath. To begin coming to your breath this morning, I invite you to set an intention for your practice. If you don't have an intention for your practice, I invite you to practice peace. Peace of mind in your yoga practice, peace of mind in life, and knowing that what you're doing right now is right for you. Your mat is about your time and what you need. So let everything else go and focus on yourself for a little bit. Put yourself first and have peace of mind knowing that's okay. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill up your lungs. Big open mouth exhale, let it go. Breathe in, fill up. Exhale through your mouth. Breathe in, fill up. Last big exhale through your mouth. Continue breathing, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. On your next inhale, walk your fingertips over to the right edge of your mat. Bring your right hand down to your right heel. Sink your left sit bones deep into your left heel. Breathe in, fill up. Create space between your ribs. Exhale and let it go. Walk your hands over to the opposite edge of your mat. Bring your left hand to your left heel. Breathe in and create space. Walk your hands back to center and push up to a tabletop. Inhale, cow pose, look up. Exhale, cat. Round your back, press the ground away from you. Stay here for a minute, press into the tops of your feet. Create a dome between your shoulder blades, let your head hang. On your next inhale, round to cow pose. Hold here, draw your shoulder blades down your back. Press your belly down to the floor. Press into the tops of your feet. Look up. On your next exhale, round to cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come to a neutral spine. Kickstand your right leg out for gate pose. Sweep your left arm long overhead. Look up at the sky. Draw your left shoulder blade down your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Make one long line of energy on your left side body. Let your head fall back and down. Both hands to the mat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Neutral spine, kick your left leg out, right leg long behind you. Gate pose on this side. Sweep your right arm long overhead, tuck your shoulder blade down, and squeeze your blades together. Both hands to the mat. Lift your toes up off the mat, bulldog pose. Lift your knees off the mat for a couple of inches. Hold here. Pull your belly button into your spine. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adjust your dog. Pedal out your feet. Let your head hang. Bring your left toes to your right toes to your left Achilles. Press your heel down into the mat. Switch out your toes, left toes to your right Achilles, pressing your heel deeper into the mat. Rise to your toes, inhale, bend your knees, draw your belly button to your thighs, lengthen your legs, sink your heels into the mat. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Look to your hands, step your hands behind your wrists for ragdoll pose. Grab opposite elbows and let your head hang. Sway side to side. Take a deep bend in your right knee. Right hand down to the mat, left hand high, open arm twist. Look up at your left hand. Reach through your crown. Tilt your tailbone up and back. Creating a long line of energy through your lengthened spine between your crown and your tailbone. Left hand down, deep bend in your left knee, right hand high. Inhale and lengthen. Look up at your top thumb. Both hands down. Heel toe your feet to touch. Halfway lift and pause here. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Press your hips up and back. Same as before. So look straight down at the ground to create a long line in your neck. Don't look up or down to kink it. You want to create length here. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Forward fold. Rise all the way up to Tadasana. Inhale, interlace your fingers overhead, fold over to the right. Draw your left shoulder blade down. Pull your belly button into your spine. Look up. Back to center. Inhale, over to your left side. Look up at your armpit. Back to center. Goal post your arms and hold here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Inhale, reach high. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high plank. Holding here, shift up onto the ball mounts of your back feet. We're gonna fire up our core here. Create some heat. Shift forward onto your toes and back. Shift forward, inhale, back, exhale. Shift forward, inhale, back, exhale. Shift forward, chaturanga and hold. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, low crescent lunge. Bring your left knee to the mat, hands to your hips, square off your hips to the front of the mat. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Breathe in and sweep your arms overhead. Open arm twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Take the back bend, right hand to your left thigh. Look up at your left hand. Hold here and let gravity sink you deeper into this. Inhale, both hands high. Lizard, hands to the inside of your right foot. Reach through your crown. Press into the back, the top of your left foot behind you. Both hands to the mat. Uncurl your left toe, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your ankle. Reach long, straighten. Breathe in, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips, circle out your ankle. Three-legged dog, look to your hands, step your left foot forward, low crescent lunge. Sweep your arms long overhead. Open arm twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Taking the back bend, left hand to your right thigh. Look up at your right hand. Breathe in. Lizard, both hands to the inside of your left foot. Let everything fall open and start getting some good hip openings happening. Both hands to the mat, curl your right toe under, left leg up and back. Downward facing dog. Rise to your toes, inhale, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, Tadasana, mountain pose. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, inhale, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise, Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, breathe in, bend your knees, exhale, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise all the way up, inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Flutter your eyes open. Inhale, Tadasana. Sweep your arms overhead. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift. Breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Rise, Tadasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. And hold in your Chaturanga. Push up, high plank. Down to your forearms for a forearm plank. We're gonna hold this. If you'd like to take your feet and tap your right foot on the outside of your right side of your mat and bring it back. Left side out and back. Right side. Let's up level this, make it a little bit harder. And plus, take some of the attention off of how much hard work this is. Pull your belly button into your spine, reach through your crown. You've got this. Take one more inhale, breathe in. Exhale, lower your hips, Sphinx pose. If this is hard on your lower back, separate your feet a little bit more on the mat. Reach through your crown, push your shoulders down. Press into your elbows, palms flat on the mat in front of you. Lower all the way down. Prepare for locust, arms long to your sides, palms facing down. Third eye resting on the mat, take a big inhale. Let it go, exhale. Inhale, rise, locust pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, palms facing down. Try to draw your pinkies close together. Lift your feet up 1 inch higher off the mat. Breathe in. Right cheek to the right mat. Right cheek to your mat. Bring your third eye to the mat. Breathe in and out. Inhale, locust pose. We're gonna hold this one a little bit longer. Squeeze everything together. Press down into your pubic bone. Inhale, left cheek to the mat. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Exhale, push up to downward facing dog. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back into your heels. Lift your toes up off the mat. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Rotate your pinkies in toward each other. Take a big breath in. Forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, inhale, chaturanga, exhale, upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale, look to your hands, step your right foot forward, warrior one, settle into your warrior one, bring your hands to your hips, inhale your hands high, goal post your arms, reach high, inhale, open warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, warrior one, reach high and breathe in. Exhale, goal post your arms. Inhale, reach high. Open warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, breathe in, bend your knees, exhale. Step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back into your heels. Bring your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your right. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your left knee. Your right knee, pardon me. Look up. Inhale to lengthen through your spine. Exhale to deepen your twist. Take a big breath in. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale, and hold here. Come to a side angle that feels good for you. Draw your ear away from your shoulder, look up at the sky. Walk your toes out further and go deeper into your front leg. Stack your knee over your ankle. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, warrior one. Breathe in. Warrior two, breathe out. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale, and stay. Do what feels good. This side might feel different than the other. That's okay. Challenge you to go deeper. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, forward fold. Rise, Utkatasana, sit back into your heels. Bring your hands to prayer center, prayer twist to your left. Right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Look up, breathe in and lengthen. Exhale to deepen your twist. Pull your belly button into your spine. Take one more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, forward fold. Rise, Tadasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, goal post your arms, eagle arms, left under right. Look up, breathe in, humble warrior. Let your head hang. Move your left hip forward and your right hip back, squaring them off a little bit more. Press into the back knife edge of your left foot. Rise, warrior one. Breathe in. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, warrior one. Breathe in. Goal post your arms, eagle arms, right under left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Squeeze your arms together so you get a nice back stretch during this. Relax your front toes. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, Tadasana. Hands to heart center. Come to the intention you set for class. All right, let's get moving. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, step your left foot forward, forward fold. Take a bend in your knees. Separate your feet as wide as the mat for Malasana, yogi squat. Bring your elbows to the insides of your elbows to the insides of your knees. Reach through your crown, sit tall. This is a great option or time to take crow if that's in your practice. If you're taking crow, start with your feet about a little bit more than hips width distance apart, and then bring your hands to the mat in front of you. Start to lean forward and bring your knees almost to your armpits. And just begin to shift forward with putting your weight on your triceps. Maybe lift up one toe, maybe lift up a second toe, or both. Give it a shot. If you're staying in Malasana, bring your right hand to the mat, left hand high, open arm twist. Left hand down, right hand high, breathe in and out. Come to standing, heel toe your feet together, step your right foot forward for pyramid pose. So rather than starting from standing, we're just going straight into it. Let your head hang, square your hips off to the front of the mat. Step your left foot to meet your right, and left foot back, a half step behind you for pyramid on this side. But we pause and get some good stretching in. Step your right foot to meet your left, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale, rise. Breathe in, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, warrior one. Breathe in, inhale. Eagle arms, left under right. Look up, breathe in. Humble warrior. Empty your lungs, fill up. Exhale. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Revolve, crescent lunge to the back. Left hand down, right hand high. Reach up, inhale. Walk your hands back to center, wide-legged forward fold. Let your head hang. Walk your left hand over to your right ankle, open arm twist. Look up at your right hand. Breathe in and lengthen through your spine. Exhale to deepen your twist. Walk your hands over to your left ankle. Reach your left hand high. Breathe in and let it go. Both hands to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise all the way up, inhale. Warrior two to the front of the mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, warrior one. Eagle arms, left, right, under left this time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Revolve crescent lunge to the back, left hand down, right hand high. Breathe in, lift up through the back of your knee. Walk your hands back over to center, wide-legged forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up. Point your toes out, bring your hands to heart center, goddess pose. Shift back and forth, sink into this. Lift up your right heel and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel down, left heel high, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down. Now let's go for the balance. Let's lift to our toes and grow our branches overhead. It's a challenging balance. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, star pose, warrior 2 to the front of the mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Let's settle into our high crescent lunge, square up your hips to the front of the mat, sweep your arms overhead. Goal post your arms, take a bend in your back knee. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift and straighten. Leaning lunge. Lean into that front leg. Put all of your weight into that front leg. Take a big breath in. Crane, left knee high. Little wobble, it's okay. Left knee high. Figure 4 squat, left cross your left ankle over your right knee, bend your right knee leg, and come into a squat and balance here. Inhale, crane. Airplane, sweep your leg behind you, palms facing down, trying to draw your pinkies together. Take a breath in, step back, high crescent lunge. Inhale, open warrior 2, exhale. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Warrior 2 to the front. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, exhale. Left leg high. Try to bring one hand to the back of your calf to draw your nose closer to your knee. Lift your heel 1 inch higher. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise Tadasana, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to your hands, step your left foot forward, high crescent lunge. Shift up onto the ball mount of your back foot. Walk your front toes forward if your knee is peeking out over your ankle. Take a breath in. Goal post your arms, bend your right knee. Reach high, breathe in. Goal post and bend, exhale. Inhale, reach high. Leaning lunge. Pour all your weight into that left front foot and push up, crane on the right side. Find your balance here. Figure 4 squat, right ankle over your left knee. Sit down into a chair. You've got this. You're so strong. And plus you're not in the grass, so you should have better balance. Inhale, right knee high. Airplane, sweep your leg behind you, palms down. Step back, high crescent lunge. Inhale, open warrior 2, exhale. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Warrior 2 to the front. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, exhale, right leg high. Lift your heel 1 inch higher, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold. Rise Tadasana. Utkatasana, chair pose. Squeeze your knees together. Rotate your pinkies in. Pull your belly button into your spine. We're gonna hold this here for a minute. You've got this. Divers, sweep your arms behind you, come to your toes, shine your heart forward. Inhale, Tadasana, forward fold, exhale. Bend your knees, sit back on your glutes, find your high boat. Shine your heart forward. And remember, in boat, you can start here. You can bring your arms out, lift up your feet, rotate your shoulder blades down your back, lift your chin. This should not be like this. This should be open, shining your heart. Take a breath in, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low, and hold. Flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze before we move on to the next core exercise. Bring your feet to the mat. Let your legs fall over to the right side, stacking your hips. Interlace your fingers behind your back, behind your neck. Lift up to the top of a sit-up on this side, and you're gonna hold here. You should feel this in your side body here for this is the obliques. Hold here and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your head down to the mat. Give your legs a little squeeze on their way over to the left side. Stack your hips for this side. Lift your head up like it's the top of your sit-up. Hold here. Squeeze everything in. It's almost like make this part as hard as you can, knowing that there's even harder coming. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And last pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your head down. Bring your knees to center. Give yourself a squeeze. Find your hands to the backs of your thighs. Let's rock and roll to standing on our mat. I have an audience behind the camera. Inhale, Tadasana. Oh, stop here for a second. Stretch out those muscles that you just worked in your core. Goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try to draw your elbows together as much as you can. Doesn't that feel nice? Inhale, reach high. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Prayer twist to your right side. Open your arms floor to ceiling. Begin pouring all of your weight into your right foot, okay? Begin lifting up your left foot, almost like a little crane behind you. Extend your left leg long behind you. Step back to a revolved crescent lunge, okay? You've got this. Breathe in, reach high, high crescent lunge. Leaning lunge, sweep your arms behind you, pour all of your weight into your right leg. Reach forward, crane, left knee forward. Figure 4 squat, squat down. Inhale, back to crane. Extend your leg long in front of you. Let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. So the difference between airplane and warrior 3 is that my hips are squared off, or I'm not arching my back. I'm flexing my back foot. I'm creating a T with my body, or I can keep my hands at heart center. Let's bring our hands to heart center, step back, high crescent lunge. Open warrior 2. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Warrior 2 to the front of the mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, exhale. Lift your leg, let your head hang. Try to come to a balance. Lift your hands off the mat. Okay, baby eagle, squat down. Left knee behind your right calf. Open half moon. Open your body, you're stacking your hips, one on top of the other. Flex your back foot. It's okay if you need to use a block or the ground here. Step back, warrior 2. Transverse lunge to the front of the mat. Revolve, crescent lunge to the back. Right hand down, left hand high, reach high, breathe in. Walk your hands to center, wide-legged forward fold. Rise all the way up. Point your front toe forward as if you're getting ready to do a warrior 2, but what we're actually gonna do is triangle. Press your right hand into your right calf. Tuck your right, press your hips forward. Let your head hang up and back. Reverse your warrior, inhale, find the bend in that front knee. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Rise to your toes, bend your knees, step or hop forward, halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, Tadasana, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands to heart center, prayer twist to your left. Open your arms, floor to ceiling. All right, we did this on the other side. If you had trouble following me on the other side, be ready. Pour your weight into your left hand foot. Begin lifting up your right foot. We're drawing your heel to your glute. Begin stepping back. Step back your right foot into a revolved crescent lunge. Good job. Inhale your hands high, crescent lunge. Leaning lunge, left foot forward, right foot back. Step up, crane, right knee high. Figure 4 squat, hands to heart center, let right ankle over your left knee, sit down like you're about to sit in a chair. Inhale, crane, right knee high, straighten your leg, and we're gonna pulse. Up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, warrior 3. See if you can just make one long motion to find your warrior 3. Step back, high crescent lunge, breathe in. Open warrior 2, exhale. Transverse lunge to the back of the mat. Revolve crescent lunge to the back. Walk your hands back to center. Let your head hang. Rise all the way up. Point your left toe forward. Triangle. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Standing splits, exhale. I bet you thought I forgot, I didn't. I did for a second, but I remember now. Baby eagle, squat down. Bring your right ankle or right knee behind your left calf. Open half moon. Bend your left knee, step back, warrior one, reverse your warrior, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg, bend your knee, stack your hip. Reach long, inhale. Bring your knee to your right wrist for half pigeon. Winding down here. Puff your chest forward. Breathe in and then sink into your mat. Maybe you come to your elbows. Maybe you extend your arms long out in front of you. Either way, let your head hang and gravity do most of the work here. With each breath, release a little bit of control. It's in your practice to take a bind of the quad stretch. Do that now. Reach behind you. Bend your left knee and pull your heel toward your glute. Gently release your left leg. Curl your toe under. Three-legged dog. Right leg up and back. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg. Bend your knee. Stack your hip. Circle out your ankle. Reach high, inhale, knee to left wrist. Sit back, puff your chest forward. And then surrender to the pose. I invite you at this time to come back to the intention you set for class or come to the thought of peace. Peace of mind that you are exactly where you need to be. Peace of mind that you're doing it right. Because in yoga, there is no right, no wrong. There's just right for you. Take the quad stretch. You know, there are so many people who practice yoga that realize the journey. It is a journey and it is a practice. And the more you do, the further you go. So depending on, people start for a variety of ways. Sit over onto your left hip, circle your legs or out long in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms high, fold forward. Take a little bend in your knees if you need to. Do what works for your body. As I was saying, everyone's journey is different. So respect the process and know that you're doing right for you. The bottoms of my feet are filthy, embarrassing. Draw your chin to your chest. Look to your right shoulder. Look to your left shoulder. Look, chin to your chest. Look up and release. Inhale your arms long overhead. Extend them long in front of you, parallel with your feet. Engage your core and slowly lower down to the mat. Bring your knees into your chest for a nice squeeze. Extend your left leg long, supine twist. Right leg crosses your body. Stack your hips. Look over your right shoulder at your right thumb. Release that. Extend your right leg long. Pull your left knee into your chest. Cross your body, supine twist. Stay focused on peace, on your peace of mind here. Don't let your head start getting into your to-do list for the day. Stay focused on your intention for these last few minutes of our practice. Come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet. I like bringing my elbows to the insides of my knees and then reach for the outsides of my feet. So my elbows do stay on the inside of my knees. We had this discussion at a class the other day, and if there's a correct way, I don't know. But again, it's everybody's practice, so do what feels good. Rock side to side. This gives your lower back a nice little massage. It's also where your kidneys are located, and our kidneys store a lot of toxins, toxic energy, as well as the toxins that we put in our bodies. So to give those organs a little bit of love. Pull your legs in super tight. Inhale, reach long overhead. Point your toes long out on the mat. Big good morning stretch. Fill up your lungs completely. Roll into a ball. Exhale, pull your chin into your chest, your forehead into your knees. Fill up one more time. Exhale, release to the mat for Shavasana. Begin becoming aware of the surroundings. On your next inhale, wiggle your fingers. Start circling out your ankles. Sweep your arms long overhead. Point your toes. Big good morning stretch. Fill up. Exhale, roll over to your side using your bicep as a pillow. Keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up to a seated position on your mat. I invite you to close your practice with me today. And remember to take out into the world with you peace. Peace of mind that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. With so much love and gratitude, together, let's draw our thumb knuckles to third eye center. Bow forward and say namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thanks, Susan.
Thank you.